Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line, and the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Wildcats offense will begin backed up off that goal return. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone. Defense.
So the defender jumps into the neutral zone. Offense gets a free 5 yards. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. This Kansas State offense is quickly moving down the field. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, it's a reverse. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. The Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Jimenez. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Throw to the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. Longhorns will have to kick this away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move. And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal lines. Refreshing. Nice to see.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This time it's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Offense getting set, it's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. And he's back to throw again on second down. And this pass is caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
For the sack on first down, it's second down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And he knocks that one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Bringing pressure. And he's got his man open downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. He's got a man down the middle. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pitch play to the back. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the deficit now just 3, 13-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Catch made, a lot of space now. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a dynamite start to the Big 12 championship. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Oh, here comes the reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short pass, finds the tight end. What a huge collision. Below delivered there by the linebacker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Short loss on the play, sets up 2nd and long from the 18. They'll run it to the left. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, Longhorns. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And a catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. 1st down and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Wildcats looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the back gets the football. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a huge gain across midfield. All the way to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point try coming now.
Extra point.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And this is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Wildcats hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Makes the grab. Can he get there? The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look out, the football is free. So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Long enough and good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only 1, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Lose the ball to the 48. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives him the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. Now let's see if the defense can hold on here in the final seconds. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got some time to work with. Do they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Well, they put a lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really clicking today, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, you got to understand that this defense has certainly played better, but they played one of the most talented offenses, in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the offense was just really good.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.